Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This message is for Scorpio. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing. This is an extra reading for you. And today is going to be your day, Scorpio. You have a Ace of Pentacles here. And the Ace of Pentacles, there is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy, which is an earth sign, saying that for those of you who have been planting in, you're good. You have good financial security coming. These are your seeds. Even if you've been thinking good, you've been changing your way of thinking. You are working within yourself, healing, past traumas. This pentacle, Ace of Pentacle, is gold, and I love the gold. I even love the pathway of this card where it shows that you're walking into a new season, new horizons. So prosperity is yours. Ace is an indication also of prosperity coming to you. So you can look for it. And if you look for it, you can know that it's going to show up. If you don't look for it, it will not show up. The other thing is being open to receive the benefits of this promises, which is meaning that you will definitely be looking. You'll be looking through your spiritual eyes. Now, on the other hand, for those who have not been planting, you want to start planting so you can reap a harvest, because Scorpios are coming out of a season, even with that Pluto is moving into Aquarius. There is going to be a change in your life. I would say it's around the fourth, fifth um, house for you. I'm not real sure, but it's around that area, and that means that there's going to be changes in your fifth house of creativity per se. Let's see, one, two, three, yeah. Your fourth house, which is a transiting look. It's going to be your fourth house. Creativity with housing, creativity. It could be movement. You're moving from a place. You could be traveling more. You could be making amends with situations in a home. That's nature, and nurturing is mother. So this is a card of promises that those who have been planting into their home through past seasons will reap a harvest when Pluto goes into that house. If you haven't, it's time to start. You probably have been feeling that it's time for you to plant into other things rather than yourself, because planting can be spiritual, and we're going into a spiritual age more and more every day. People are starting to feel the presence of something that's saying it's time for you to make changes and do something different than what you had. That was your first card. This is the second card. And the second card is saying that you might be spending too much time, or you have in the past, caring for others. It's the Empress, and the Empress is a Taurus energy. So if you have been caring for others too much, even the North Node in Taurus is saying that you're moving into unfamiliar territory, which is saying that you're going to get balance, and you're not going to be doing a lot of the same things that you were doing in the past. You're probably looking at self-identification a lot, and a lot of that eclipse is speaking in that nature of Scorpio's identity, because there was a Scorpio moon, and that moon is hidden information. So some people may feel compelled to continue to take care of people, but there might be some changes that you're going to have to make in the caregiving in some way or another. It's not saying that you're just going to give up on someone. It just says that there could be a change. Because you got to look at the attention that you deserve. All right. And so you deserve, and as you see that you're worthy of attention, and not being in the background, standing in the back saying, well, this is what I do, you'll find yourself coming forward, and your pentacles also will be coming forward, because you're allowing the light to shine on you. In retrospect, we do want to look at those again that are not planting, because a lot of time people, they view recordings of tarot readings, and they don't look at what they're doing to motivate the energy into their lives, and then they might say, well, that didn't work out for me. It didn't work out for you because you didn't work out for you, right? All right, so you want to put in the work. You want to change your inner context and conversation about not being worthy so that you can reap a harvest. Okay, here's your third card. And you're definitely here. This card is a sun card, and it is saying that you're going to review um, information. It's You're going to look at and be diplomatic about the pros and cons of who you are, how you've lived your life, whatever place you're in, and you've seen situations, if it's professional relationships, or if it's partnerships, if it's marriage, how you can better them and your partner with you, or how you can better yourself. Because even in the instance of people bettering themselves, sometimes others don't want to come along with you and better themselves. So you're in a place where you're problem solving for yourself to bring that light in again and to become that greater version of yourself. And it's possible because these are wonderful cards. You got an Empress. So you're in a decision of if you want to become this Empress that's sitting there, and that's an Aries energy. It actually I'm sorry, it's a Taurus energy, a Venusian energy, which is what we're coming into, and then it's a Leo energy with the Sun card, and that Sun card is still saying creative endeavors and creating within the realm of yourself, creating in your home, creating your reality, and not taking on others' reality. So I think this is really beautiful. I think that in relationships, you're not taking the stuff you used to take in. Intimate relationships, you're not doing it. And you're meditating on how not to consciously walk into relationships that have been abandoned by others, where they abandon you, or as some people would say, ghost, or they call people narcissists. Is not really that. It's just that some of us didn't look out for the red flags. We wanted something from individuals that we wanted, not looking at, really, is this what they want to? Are they really telling the truth? And that's in professional relationships, that's in family as well. So I think you have a beautiful spread. I'm going to leave you here. Thanks again for subscribing, and thank you for sharing. Blessings. Bye bye, Scorpio.